Hello, and welcome back to Welp After Dark. It has been a very long time. We've been down in these sewers for over a year now. I only kind of vaguely remember what's going on. We'll see how far we can get tonight, if the madness doesn't get to us first. So, in all seriousness, I kind of remember where I left off. It has been a year since I played this game. I haven't touched it since last Halloween. I wanted to make this a Halloween-only game. Maybe I'll beat it this year? I don't know. I don't think the game's supposed to be all that long, and I know I already I did 4 episodes of it last year. So I'm thinking that I can't have, maybe half the game left, something like that. We'll find out. Let's see. Continue previously played game. All right. Aha! Now. Oh gosh. I'm already getting vertigo. So, we got up here via this ladder. I don't know how I remember this. We got up here, we did that entire section. That way we did that section. We lowered this drawbridge. This is the last thing that we did last year. And this is the way that we have to progress, I believe, right now. Now my question is, was I playing this with a controller? I almost feel like I was. And then I would like switch, I would switch to the keyboard for certain things. I don't know, we're gonna find out. See, my problem is I'm gonna like randomly use items because I have no idea how to do anything. Really? Okay. Fuel, for the lantern. Our lantern is very low right now. Let's give it 1 hit just so we have some on us. Lantern is off. X button to turn it on. Strong surgical needle, medical brace to improve health and help heal wounds. So we have 2 of those. That's our glass jar, an empty glass container. Used to ignite light sources. So we have a lot of these right now. I think our head's doing okay. A few cuts and bruises. Crystal clear sanity. That's good.
Serving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Huh. All sorts of purposes, yes. And who is this that I have the pleasure of speaking to on the official Welp Squad TV account? Ah, the sim guy. Oh, that's a real hard one. That could be anybody. Oh look, there we go. My HP support assistant actually came back and is allowing me to postpone the correct amount of time. There we go. I know, I was kind of really excited to come back to it. So that's why I came across right there through the water. So we can either go that way, or it looks like we can jump this way too. That was close. We have a chest. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. No. Oh, I forgot. You have to grab shit. Tinderbox and some oil. Group in the dark, so return to the keyboard because we kept getting the heebie-jeebie. What do we got? A faint murmur echoes through the large chamber. What do we got? Wait a minute. Is this something we're supposed to open up? Nope. No, it's not telling me. Alright, let's go to the next spot. That was a good find. We definitely have something down at the end. Oh, that's not good.
August 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Okay. You should go see if it wants a hug. You know, I think I'm gonna pass. That son of a gun is right. I know he's out there. There is invisible things that walk in the water in this game, which is so nice. Maybe I wasn't supposed to turn it off? Oh, I gone and done it now. Is there any more thingies? Oh shoot, there was a thingy back there. Are we starting from the beginning or continuing from... We're continuing from the previous episode, so I just got down into the sewers where I left off, and I left off actually at a really good point. I had just opened another doorway to be able to go through into a totally new area I'd never been to before. And I somehow vaguely remember where I left off. And that's what I'm dealing with right now. It's coming back to it, so I don't remember anything about like what point in the story I was in, but I do remember where I am and kind of where I was heading a little bit. Okay. So we gotta, I guess, try to get that down. Is there anything over there, though? I guess is my question. I didn't see anything over there. But that doesn't mean there isn't anything. It looks like there's some jumps we can do. It's attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling. Pretty far into the story, or fairly. I mean, you can dip your toes and you'll find out pretty... I know I'll find out extremely quickly. See what I'm looking at is that ramp right there. I think it... Jeez! Is that fall damage? Really? Okay. Okay, so that shut that off, and now it's safer for me to get back. I'm very surprised my sanity is still crystal clear.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. So is this not a chest to open then right here? Well, I sure thought that's what it was. These can't be picked up either. I think those are stationary. We have a thing here. I don't think I can reach that. I wonder if that thing is open now then. There was something... Josh, there was something on the other side. That I can. Okay. Good. You need some light. You need to have some light to be able to clear that sanity, keep things going. We already turned that one off. We have enough of those strikers too. I am very, very concerned. I wonder if there's something back that way. Alright, I'm gonna check back this way now. You should totally go find out what's making that noise. I know. I don't think there was a way for me to get into it, though, to see that. Oh, hang on a second. I want to find out what's making that noise very badly. We're going to go over and spend a little bit of time next to that light. I know that. Alright, that's how you get... This is how you get... See, look, now the screen's going to stop shaking. Keep our lantern out for a second. Remember this bit much, all the other lovely creature that's hopping around the water. Yes, isn't it such a lovely creature? See, now we got our stability back. Water rushing into the chamber makes a strange sound. Just heard something. I don't know what it was though. I don't know if it was important. There's nothing down there. That's where the noise is coming from, Josh. 100%. I just don't know what to do about it. Let's go take another look at that bridge over there, huh? So this part is all still lit up.
The shadow. It's close now.
It's going to rip my anus open. No, I don't think I'm meant to go this way like this. There's something about chains, though. I remember there was something about chains, and I don't remember... Like, can I pick up a rock? At least this area is well lit. See, I can get out just fine. Or any of these things a switch. Like, how about the one that's literally right behind it? Not a switch. How hurt am I now? A wound is bleeding quite badly. Well, that's not good. I guess I kind of had to do that. Is it about finding the correct order of operations? Like what needs to be open, what needs to be closed? We did that. We redirected the sewer water already. If I had to guess, this thing over here is doing nothing for us. Having this on again. You know what I mean? I don't know, Josh. What do you think? What have we been missing? I don't actually think that creature is here. Maybe I have to go try the one that... Is there anything else near the basin where the water is pouring in? I wonder, now that we're redirecting the water, do I need to turn this one again? redirect sewer water. Okay, so they're both... Maybe the water needs shut off. I wonder, wait a minute. Should I leave the area? Temporarily leave the area. Like go back to that main room. You know how sometimes you have to come back later for stuff? Yes, Josh, I have tried turning it off and turning it back. There's fish in here. There's a damn fish in this water. This does not feel right. Could I have had something with, like, on my person? Oh, let me go try a wooden crank. Let me keep the wooden crank out. I forgot that was a thing, that you could keep like tools out and stuff. I don't want to use any more oil than that. I'm gonna try to keep my sanity up by staying near the torches when I can. But I wanna have this out at all times. That was a pretty bad jump. Not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. Use this item this way. Small carpenter's drill. Wait, maybe we can use it. I did open the chest and I got the item out already. Josh, we have to be missing something over here. It's got to be really simple, and I'm just, I've been away from the game so long, I just don't remember it. Oh, there it goes. I've got an idea, Josh. I've got several ideas. Several of them are very stupid. Isn't there ways to cut chains?
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Aha! Very good. Alright, Josh. This could get real bad real quick. I can make it even worse by falling in the water. Okay. I guess maybe checking the journal's a good idea. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander to kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare breaking down reality. I have tried everything. There's no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness first. Your former self, Daniel. Okay, that's the note to self. They're on the two spare rods left. Repair the machine powering the eastern bridge. Did we do it? No, come back! Well, that's not good. That's not good. No, 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 no. All right, good. It hasn't gone below that then. Prison, northern block. I'm pretty sure we had to escape from there, and there was some really terrifying shit there. So I don't think we want to go back. I think that's the bridge we need to get down. Control room. All right. I remember this. Oh, this is gonna get spoopy really quick. Alright, so we have this room with 3 downloaders. This is all pretty well lit. What is that? Maybe another machine is on now. Aw. Aw. Wait, what? The wheel won't fit back on. It's broken. This wheel is broken beyond repair? Why? Lever, inventory. Oh, that's a good thought. Let's go give it a shot. So yeah, I definitely want to have my escape route figured out. Thank you. I can't have it back? I guess that's the way I had to do it though, right? Because we definitely had something happened. We'll need a push. Oh! How stupid should we get with this? There's no way to save it, is there? I want to save it right here, though. Let's save in progress. I guess that's the only way to save it. Yeah, I got it. We're gonna be as stupid as we possibly can with this, if my idea works. Because it sure seemed like there was a bit of a time delay. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna give it a full second, because that sure, I mean, that sure seems like what that's for. Why else would they program in a delay for the bridge going up? I'm just gonna send it! Let's get some of that that health back. You think wait for it to finish? All right, so that's the new test then. sure I will too. Alright. Nice call, Josh. Morgue. Oh, I think I broke 2 on that one, Josh. I think I broke 2.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Alright.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
How nice. But you took one for the team, probably. Exactly. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems the drain sewer, which has recently opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued with a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Tinderbox, good. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for the prisoner transport. That's that place, you remember, Josh, I was going through and I was having problems with the gas? That's definitely where that is. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the end gate. Will be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him. what Agrippa did unto me. Is that all that is? Ooh. Aww. Health. I am going to play Black Mesa. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for leaving me now that there's a room of bodies. Sure to appreciate the support. Oh. Oh, no. No. One of these motherfuckers is gonna come out, you know it. Alright, so this is my sanity regaining corner. I love to set one of those up whenever I can. Where like I can just come here and there's just a ton, there's several candles, 2 candles. A slight headache, so I'm not doing too bad. If I was to stay here like this close to a candle, especially if I had my lantern out, that would eventually go totally away.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help! 2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Thin copper tube. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Let's get that down then. I want to wait until the room stops moving a little bit. I don't think any of those are the right thing. Is anything there glowing? Sometimes all it takes is like a book.
Question me.
Is that the... I wonder if this is the potion. No, that stuff's still killing me. I think this is where we're gonna have to leave it here for tonight, guys. I might do a little bit of research just to get this going, this next part here. I'm gonna take one last look. Am I just straight up missing a door somewhere? Out of oil, damn it.
Whatever it takes.
Oh. My dude's not doing good. Yeah, I gotta leave that oil lantern off. That's good, though. I have some basic control left. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up there for tonight. I'll probably play this again this week. Maybe on... maybe like after Josh streams on Thursday or Friday night, maybe late. We'll pick out one of those days because I want to kind of keep going before I forget what's going on. I'm going to look up some stuff and see if we can get this thing rolling a little bit quicker so we don't have too many hiccups. So... Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time here at Welp Squad TV. Have a good night, all.